Navid Razi with thefinalpoint.com, and we're here with the newest player of the Dallas Mavericks, the Matrix, Shawn Marion. Shawn, welcome to Dallas.
Thank you, thank you.
Before we jump into Dallas stuff, I got to bring up the town that made it all possible, Vincennes, Indiana. You spent some time at Vincennes University, had a tremendous career there before moving on to UNLV and then eventually the NBA. Can you talk about how much Vincennes have to do with the foundation of developing you into the player that you are today?
I mean, that's where I started at. They groomed me for the NBA. And I think the individual workouts and just playing all the different type of players throughout the country, man, it just got me ready. And I had a blast there.
Yeah. And I heard a rumor that Coach Sparks maybe tried to tweak your shot a little bit. Any truth to that while you were there?
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, and we got to talk about this. No player wants to talk about it, but you're the former first-round pick to the Phoenix Suns. You were moved to Miami for Shaquille O'Neal, spent a little bit of time with D-Wade there, then moved to Toronto for another O'Neal, this time Jermaine O'Neal. I think it's safe to say the teams aren't going to trade you for a player named O'Neal anymore after these last couple seasons, especially the way those teams fared.
You know what? It was all predicated on a lot of things, but it was cool though, man. It was great stops, along the way to get to here, and I think it's just about finding me another home right now and laying the egg.
Speaking of that, I mean, no player likes to move around towns, but now that you look back, especially, I mean, those teams aren't in too good a shape right now. How relieved are you to be on a team with a veteran team with one of the deepest rosters in the league?
Oh, definitely a solid. I think to come to a competitive team, a title contender team, and it's definitely a step in the right direction. And I think I'm just happy to be here, man. And the teammates are great. The city is great, man. The fans are great, man. Like, what more can you ask?
Yeah. And speaking of your teammates, you spent a lot of time on the other side of the ball, guarding Dirk. Now you're going to be running alongside with them. You got Dirk, Josh Howard, Jason Kidd. Which one of those players are you most excited to be playing along again?
Man, all of them, man. I'm back. I'm definitely happy to be reunited back with J. Kidd, of course. I started my career with him, but the other guys, I'm happy to be along the side of them. I think we're going to be something to reckon with out there on the floor.
And speaking of Jason Kidd, a lot of people said that you should have a pretty easy time adjusting to him, especially considering that him and Nash are kind of the same point guard. I disagree. I think Steve is an excellent point guard, but he's a pass first, shoot second point guard. Jason Kidd's a pass first, pass second, sometimes pass third point guard.
You're the first person to say that.
So how excited are you to run what do you think the transition game is going to look like this year for you guys?
Man, I think it's going to be fast. I mean, I think we have a lot of players out there who can get on that wing and get out there and get on the floor and get down the floor, and that's what's going to be.
Shawn Marion, thanks for joining us. I'm Navid Razi with thefinalpoint.com.
Trailblazers!